What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your home for your crypto fix. I'm your host, Ripple Van Winkle. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing day. Hopefully the market's a little bit of red, a little shakeout isn't getting to you, folks. Make sure you give that first video of the day a listen, because it really breaks down the markets and where we're going and what's going on and the manipulation that is being played out, what BlackRock, Fidelity, all the major institutions are currently doing. That's what you need to know. In this episode, though, we're going to touch on that briefly. We are going to look into BNY Mellon and what they are doing in the cryptocurrency space. We're then going to look into Robinhood and what they just put out in regards to tokenization. You know, Robinhood is buying Bitstamp. Ripple owns a part of Bitstamp as well. Ripple Robinhood connection. Do you see how this all plays out? We're then going to look at the Bitcoin chart and take a look at the XRP chart. When this video is over, you are going to have so much confidence in these markets that you are going to walk away with your head held up strong, and you're going to know where we are going. So without further ado, sit back, relax, let's jump into it. Bitcoin, $98,843. It's currently up, well, 0% in the last hour. Ethereum coming out at 3,076. It's down 5.85%. XRP, yeah, buddy, coming in at $2.78. It's down 7.16% as both stables are coming in at their dollar pegs. Total cryptocurrency market cap, $3,563 billion. I put this on out there. It says, this chart says 1,000 words. Fear the Reaper line. It's that simple. There's the Reaper line, $2.72. What's the Reaper line? Well, it's what it sounds like, the Reaper line. You don't want to go under the Reaper line, because if that happens, R.I.P. Folks, look, the chart still looks bullish. Still looks bullish to us. We covered in the first video, touching it quickly. In this video, your 8 EMA, your green line, is still above your 21 EMA, bullish. Your 50 moving average, which is your yellow line, we have 2 closures still above it. That's your long-term price indicator on XRP. The only thing that isn't bullish here is your short-term price predictions. We needed 2 closures above the green. We got 2 closures under it, which is bearish. Bearish for the short term. Your midterm price indicator, which is your purple line, and your long-term trend indicator, which are yellow, are still bullish for XRP. When in doubt, zoom out. There is nothing to worry about here. We talked about this. We're going to talk about it again. BlackRock. They just purchased 30,000 Bitcoin. 30,000 Bitcoin. Do you think BlackRock is nervous? Do you think that BlackRock believes that the bull run is over? Do you think that BlackRock is sitting there shaking in their boots? Of course not. They are buying the dips. They are buying the manipulation that is going on, because they are the ones causing the manipulation. Everything that they are doing is working. They are getting you all rattled. They are shaking you up. They are trying to get you out of your positions. They are making sure that if you are in a long position, that they will wipe it out so you cannot be long and that you get liquidated, and then they will make the prices rise up oh so rapidly, so you cannot put another long in. These are the pros. These are the experts. They know how to handle the markets, the market conditions, the narratives. The narrative that they are pushing out right now, it's very simple. They are trying to make you believe that this bull market, that this bull run is coming to an end. They are trying to make you believe that the Trump pump, the Trump effect, never existed, nor will it exist. Not only are they combining that narrative, but they are taking in world events like the tariffs from Trump, and they are putting it all into one, and they are trying to drive these markets to rock bottom, and they are trying to get you to liquidate all of your crypto. We then get this BNY Mellon. is now hiring for crypto roles in 2025. BNY Mellon, managing over 50 trillion in assets, has just posted a key hiring opportunity in its digital asset division. Banks are no longer waiting. They are actively preparing to integrate blockchain and crypto into the financial system. And guess what? They already have. They just got approval that they can start using it. And now they can start pushing out the narratives. They've been building this for years. And Jerome Powell just came out and told you that the banks were ready to go. So now what do? They hire and they bring on full teams, onboarding teams. If BNY Mellon thought that the bull run was over and that crypto wasn't going to be a thing, do you think they would be looking to hire for crypto roles within their banking system? Of course not, folks. You got to read the writing on the wall. And let's not forget about this, January of 2025. So last month, Robinhood document on tokenization cites the success of Ripple's tokenized real-world assets on the XRP ledger. Hundreds of millions are now tokenized now. This plays into the Ondo Finance and BlackRock tokenization on the XRP ledger, which was announced a week ago. Here's the document. Let me blow it up. They talk about tokenization. They talk about the benefits. They even mention that Ripple has over hundreds of millions of dollars tokenized on the XRP ledger. Why is this so big? Well, let's not forget that Robinhood's going to acquire Bitstamp. This was announced last year. It's stated in here that this acquisition will expand Robinhood's reach with both retail and institutional customers across the EU, the UK, the US, and Asia. Which brings us to this. Back in May of 2023, Monica Long explained why Ripple acquired a stake in Bitstamp. So Ripple buys a piece of Bitstamp. Bitstamp is then getting purchased or bought out by Robinhood. We now have a direct connection into Ripple and Robinhood. We have Robinhood putting out their announcement, putting out their agreement, or their document, I should say, stating that Ripple has successfully put over hundreds of millions of tokenized assets onto the XRP ledger. Do you see where this is going? Do you understand how big the XRP ledger is going to be? Ondo, Chainlink, Robinhood, BlackRock, almost a dozen XRP ETFs, USDT being delisted across major exchanges, and RLUSD being positioned to step in to take over the liquidity. Do you understand here, folks? And it all leads us back to this, which we shared last video. If BlackRock didn't think that this was going to be the bull run of bull runs, if they thought that this bull run had no leg to stand on, that Bitcoin's price was not going to accelerate and shoot up. If we date back to a year, BlackRock only held 11,439 Bitcoin. If we fast forward to current date, they now hold over 576,000 Bitcoin, which is worth $57 billion, folks. And what did they do? For the past year, they just kept accumulating and dollar cost averaging. That's how the big boys do it. That's how the institutional players do it. They keep buying and buying and buying and buying. And then when this thing takes off, they are well positioned. I do the exact same thing. I buy every week. It's no secret. I'm very public about it. I've been buying every week since 2017. I am very well positioned for this bull cycle. BlackRock's just a little They're a little more fortunate than me because they have more money, so they can dollar cost average over a shorter period of time because they're deploying more money into the markets. This is what the big boys do. This is what the large players do. Do what the institutions are doing. It's that simple. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, wash your damn hands. Be nice. Be kind to each other. Ripple Van Winkle is out.